I bring you word today. Listen, you have to begin to make Jesus the center of your joy. There are some of you that started, the journey, the work of marriage with somebody. You believed and you hoped for a better future with that person. I'm gonna work with this person to start my family, and the future will be bright. But you worked for some distance and the person left you. The person abandoned you. Your husband, your wife abandoned you at your most vulnerable state. You know why? Because they are mere men. They are humans. You don't hold what they say to heart. You don't hold when they tell you, I love you, I'm going to be with you through it all, I'm going to stand by you through thick and thin. You don't hold it to heart because they are humans. They can fail at any time. The word of God never fails. Though the heaven and earth pass away, he cannot go back on his words. That is the person you should walk with. Walk with Jesus. Walk with Jesus. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because he has all of these people you rely on. All of these humans, all of these institutions, he has them at the tip of his hands. The heart of kings are in his hands. And so when those people you committed so much into, so much trust and hope for the future, some people you believed in so much, when they fail, guess what? God will raise people from nowhere. He will be that support system. He will raise those people to come to your rescue. He can use anybody and anyone. The question is, are you walking with him? Walk with Jesus. Because he's the center of your joy. Every good and perfect gift comes from Jesus. God can do it for you. But first and foremost, you need to make that decision to walk with him. Walking with him is pulling away the garment of sin. Everything that has stood as a hindrance, as a barrier to your worship, to you worshiping him. Anything that has stopped that relationship with God. Praying to him, studying his word, trusting him through it all, doing his will, serving him in the totality of your being. That's walking with Jesus. I tell you, he will never fail you. He will never fail you. Let him be the center of your joy. Your husband may fail you. Your wife may fail you. Your children, you've not seen children abandoning their mother? I know of a 94-year-old woman who was abandoned by her 9 children till she died. Those children never came to her rescue. Children abandon parents, parents abandon children, but God never fails. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, my grace is sufficient unto you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. At that point, when the wisdom of men have failed you, at that point when all hope is lost, that's when Jesus shows up. He shows up. He is the potter that can put you back and make you whole together again. Open your mouth. See, Jesus is the center of your joy. I just want you to sing the song with me. Jesus is indeed the center of your joy. If you need joy in your life, if you need happiness, bring him in. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. All that is good and perfect comes from you. You're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. He is the center of your joy. Every good and perfect gift comes from Him. In Him there is no shadow of turning. Psalm 121 says, I look up to the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh not from the north, not from the south, no, not from the east, nor from the west. It cometh from above. Whatever situation you're going through, the Lord can pick you from the valley and set you on the mountain top, only if you make Him the center of your joy. Just sing this on the song. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Sing it as if you mean it. All that is good and perfect comes from you, Lord. You're the heart of my contentment, hope for all I do. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Make Him the center of your joy today. I tell you, you won't regret it. I tell you, you won't regret it.